And here is an update here on, what the heck is this, June 12th, 1991. And let's give one last look at the wall now of the video room. It's changed again. I did this about a year or so ago, I guess. Shows how long this little tape's been running. We now have like wooden dividers on the wall all the way across. And this was done, like I said, at least a year ago. Sometime in 1990, maybe even 1989. Been a long time since I've even done this. Let's give a close-up of what these little things on the wall are, since I look at them all the time. Of course, good old Las Vegas. Another one from Vegas. Here's one from Florida. Here's one I picked up from Chris Pearson that he did for the first Star Trek movie from 1979. Good old Ohio State. Huge Kodak tape box. And some paraphernalia from Kerry Decker. Here's the Time magazine cover that never really existed. That was a prop from a Superboy TV show. Down here, a poster for the Star Trek episode The Cage. And over here, what we call a letterbox picture of my good friend Kerry Decker and myself, taken when he was here in the summer of 1989. A little reflection there. That's Haley Mills and Haley Mills from The Parent Trap. An MCA Universal slide. And, of course, the infamous USA Today with yours truly in it from 1986. And of course here's my 27-inch Trinitron XBR along with the original 1901 console. And let's have one last shot at the video rack the way it is, because it's going to go through a major change tomorrow. At least temporarily I have the TAC tape deck up here because I have a video displayer here that I bought in mid-1991. Here's my Toshiba Super VHS unit, which is playing back a tape right now. Below that is my new Sony VHS machine I bought in the spring of 1991. This is the SLV-272. Great machine for a VHS. There's the equalizer, which is going very shortly. And down here, of course, is the old SL7200 Beta 1 machine. That's that side of the rack. Up here is the HF900. Over here is my ED Beta, which you can barely see. And down here is one of two SLHF1000s. I'm getting the other one probably tomorrow, which is going to go right over here. The Sony VHS will probably go up here where this TAC tape deck is, and this will, of course, go back here to the audio rack. So, plus I'm going to put all my rewinders underneath the 1000s right here on this shelf. There'll be a whole bunch of them sitting down there right where that Sony L500 tape box is right now. So a major revamping of the video rack tomorrow on June the 12th, 1991. In the meantime, this is Ray Glasser signing off, bidding you adieu. Well, here we are, now on Super VHS and High 8. It's March 21st, 1993, at the usual time of the morning. It's 1:35 a.m. There's my cat watching what I'm doing. And we are now using my new Canon A1 digital camcorder on this continuing tape of my video room wall, which is going to be changed again in a very few minutes. So let's show what it's like now in March of 1993, show the way it's been, and then show our little revision and go over to the plates that we have on the wall. See, I wonder if I can turn down the thing a little bit on this. Get rid of some of that reflection. No, it's fading the whole thing out. Okay, anyway, we try. There's me and KKD. Got that from Kerry a couple of years ago. That's the MCA Universal Home Video logo. And here's a picture taken in the summer of 1991 at the Summer CES in Chicago of the Big Three. Myself, Art Volo, and good old Mark Willage. These three here came from our first VSDA show in 1992. What a great vacation that was. Clint Walker, Cheyenne, a man who passed away in 1992. Forbidden Planet's Lieutenant Farman, Jack Kelly, most famous for his role on Maverick. And down here, Dolph Lundgren. And over here, of course, is the good old USA Today article on yours truly from 1986. And that's the way the video room wall stands now. That's interesting. The viewfinder says it's level here, crooked here. The TV says it's level right here. That's very interesting. Wow, the viewfinder says it's level, but this says it's crooked. I have to keep that in mind. That's very interesting. So if everything's been a little bit cockeyed, that's why. My viewfinder must be off, or else my TV's off. One of the two. Little Japanese fan there. Clock and a bottle, and some little garbage up there. Autofocus isn't working too good as usual. And I'm going to have to get the video rack if I have enough room with this cable here. Dumb cat. Well, for one thing, that's all the cable I have, group. For one thing, we now have a real audio rack here. Laserdisc player is over there. Oh boy, that hurt. Let's try it this way. The tape deck is up here. My laser player is over here. Terribly out of focus. Down here we have my cassette deck. Below that, the receiver. Down here we have my Sony CD player. And hidden down here is something called a turntable. So that's the audio rack. Here's a video rack. Sony VHS, Toshiba Super VHS, which is making this recording right now. Sony SLHF 1000, my original. Here's my Panasonic Super VHS, which I picked up last year, mail order. And there's, of course, the good old Model T, which is always there, the SL7200 Beta. That's the VHS side of the video rack, except for that Beta. Rewinders. Up here is my SLHF 900 Beta. Here is my Sony ED Beta. Here's my new SLHF 1000 I bought in the summer of 1991. And 3 Beta rewinders over there. So that's the video rack the way it stands now. Now I'm kind of a little bit farther away to give you an idea what it looks like from a little bit farther back. There's the audio rack with its various components. And the video rack the way it stands right now, with the VHS machines, and over there, the Beta machines. And the library, of course, is still there. The Star Treks are still up here. Here we are, March of 1993. Captain Kirk shirt over there. Picked up that in Portland back in the summer of 92. And Stupid Cat. So we'll do another tape after I've rearranged this room. So from March of 1993, we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Say goodbye, Sash.